Hey guys, I just wanted to talk about what it's like being pregnant in college. There's not a lot of these videos out there. Yeah, we can leave it at that. But I just wanted to inform those who are pregnant of experiences that I've gone through, what I've learned being pregnant through college. I am still pregnant. I'm only 27 weeks along. However, I've still learned a lot so far. One with like the college itself is mine has helped me so much, which is quite shocking. But we have accommodations for people who are pregnant, which is really nice, such as if I have to miss class for a doctor's appointment, I'm allowed to miss class, or some people who are breastfeeding, if they need a pump and it's during class time, they'll offer a room where you can go to go pump. FAFSA. FAFSA is a thing for people who are pregnant. You are automatically an independent if you are pregnant. You no longer have to put any of your parents' information on. It's strictly based off of your own income, which is great for those of us who are poor and need more money from FAFSA. So they do help you. You just have to put in that you have a kid, even if you are pregnant and it asks for like the name or birth date. For the birth date, you just put your due date, and then for everything else, you can just put unborn, and that's it. You might have to contact your school itself and then tell them about you being pregnant, because for my school, I had to sign 3 other forms. One was like a waiver, one was confirming that I am pregnant and I had to prove it, and don't remember what the other one was. I know that helps a lot. Oh, I had to sign for my accommodations, just saying like I understand what they are, which is pretty nice. A tip that I do have regarding accommodations and professors, so they send them out to your professors, but it also helps a lot if you tell your professors that you are pregnant when you do, and they will actually help you out a lot depending on how nice your professors are. I got lucky and mine are super nice, super accommodating. They all understand. 2 of them actually said that I can bring her to class if I need to, which is super nice. Very grateful for that. But if I have a doctor's appointment and I need to miss class, they'll send me things that I'll miss. So that helps out a lot. College itself, what it's like being pregnant in college, people will stare at you. I'm sorry. It will happen. I'm really small to where if I wear like a baggy shirt, you can't really tell. I just look like I'm bloated. But if I wear something that's really tight, you can tell that I'm all bump, and people will just make like direct eye contact with your bump. It's really awkward. It makes me feel extremely uncomfortable because I know like what's going through their head, like, oh my god, she got pregnant, she's a hoe, whatever they're thinking of. It happens. I'm kind of used to it now. It still bothers me a little bit. Like, I'll wear more baggy clothing than tight fitted clothing. I'm kind of awkward though, so I don't like that confrontation. You're always exhausted. Walking all over campus is miserable. I have a smaller campus, but it takes you like 20 minutes to get from one side to the other side normal. So just being pregnant, accommodate for that time. You need to make extra time to walk to classes, especially if you have stairs. My university has elevators, which is super nice, so I just take the elevators because I don't fuck with stairs. Anyways, where was I going? What it's like to be in the mind of a pregnant person. You always, always, always will forget shit. Like right now. It's really hard doing memorization classwork, such as I'm an art major. I have to memorize artworks, the titles, dates, names, everything. And it is so hard. It's like everything just kind of goes, it doesn't even go in one ear and out the other. It just completely over my head and just keeps going. And why is that happening? And we're back. Anyway. Anyways, so memory, you're gonna lose it. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be really hard. I highly recommend, if you want to study for a test, do it at small chunks throughout like a week. Not like, I used to study the day before and do just fine. I would get an A or a B, but I can't do that anymore. I have to sit there and do it in small chunks over a period of time, going back through over and over again, just trying to remember the material, just because like I'm so preoccupied with everything else that's going on. Pregnancy brain is real. It is real. Also with appointments too. I highly recommend putting all of your appointments on with a reminder on your phone, because I have forgotten about some of my appointments, which really sucks because my doctors is 45 minutes away from me because I live in the middle of nowhere, Missouri. That's what happens. One thing I did forget to mention, just because I can't use this until middle of semester, but as a daycare, my college offers 2 daycares, one on campus, one off campus, which is really helpful for those who have classes all day long or just need a break. I already do, and she's not here yet. But it's really, really helpful. So if you have that to your advantage, please take it up. You do have to pay for it. Mine is the same exact price as what it would be outside of the university. So it just depends on what you want to do, what kind of daycare you want to go to. If you want to go to like a Montessori daycare, there's so many different types of daycares out there, depending on the price, and that's why how much is what. I really like in-home daycares too, with people who are professionals who have their degree. Very important. But it just depends on what type of daycare you would like to put your child in. So, yeah. So far, college, being pregnant isn't that bad yet. I feel like being pregnant is going to be the easiest part. Having a child physically with you in college, I feel like is going to be the harder part, because you're going to have to balance having to completely take care of someone else and yourself while balancing school, and if you have a job too, balancing your job. That's a lot. And so once I get to that point, I'll keep you guys updated on tips that I find useful, how to survive, just anything. But right now, it's not that hard. You can keep going. I have a support system with me. My roommate has been amazing. She's so excited. Also one of my really good friends. Love her to death. But she's there. My boyfriend's there. And so finding that support system, you are going to lose friends being pregnant in college. A lot of people don't know how to talk to me anymore, or which is kind of weird because it's like I'm the same person, I'm just pregnant. But they just said that they feel awkward, which I understand, but like I said, I'm still me. Whatever. But also, when talking to people, they said that they don't know how to hang out with me, because we all used to go to bars. Like, we would just go day drinking during the weekend or basically anything has to do with alcohol, and obviously you can't drink alcohol while pregnant. It's definitely not recommended. Just throwing that information out there. So people will leave. I have some people who do hit me up every now and then just asking, hey, how are you doing? Thinking about you. But just be prepared that you will lose friends. A lot of people just don't know how to handle it, especially because some people that I have gone to high school with, that I've gone to school since elementary school, are just kind of like, you're what? It's still like mind-boggling to everybody. I mean, it happens. I was really upset about it in the beginning, but now I'm not, just because I have my central group of people who have stuck through it with me. Words, can't speak. It's fine. College student. So that's about it. Alright. I just wanted to say thanks for watching. I know it wasn't very informative now just because there's not a lot happening, but later in the future when things do get hectic and things do get crazy, I will definitely keep you guys updated on what it's like being in college with a kid, traveling with a kid, trying to have a job with a kid. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it, and so I just want to prepare people for this journey on what it's like, especially being young too, only 21. So we'll see how it goes.